Alright folks, we are back with another episode of Hearthstone. I will bridge into Elden Ring, Hades, and SpongeBob. Maybe in that order, maybe not, but I would like to ultimately practice some piano today, probably Minuet, Not Tomorrow practice, and perhaps a new song. I'm still trying to find a balance in my piano practice, practicing old songs and learning new songs. I think if I'm continuously learning new songs, that it will also simultaneously promote my engagement with piano. At least that's my thinking anyway. So I'll try to just keep learning new songs and probably just play like 30 minutes a day. I think that is a reasonable goal. Okay, here we go. I still don't know how much I would need to practice to be like a professional piano player. I'm not even entirely sure if that's what I would want to be a professional piano. I think I would just like to be able to play popular piano pieces on piano. Like, we don't talk about Bruno, I like to play that on piano. Do you want to build a snowman? Like, I would like to play that on piano, you know? Just like fun pop songs. Even maybe more complex piano pieces like Counting Crows Round Here or Perfect Blue Buildings. Like, if I could play those songs on piano, I think I'd be happy. Like, I don't need to be like a professional pianist or someone who is capable of reciting piano music just from hearing a song. Like, I don't need to be that advanced. But if I could play my favorite songs, that would be fine with me. And I'm not entirely sure how long it would take for me to reach that goal. Okay, Hunter, Pally, Priest. Let's see, should I trade any of these? I think I should trade both of these, frankly. Okay. Mage, I think I'm good on, but I do need Warlock and I do need Rogue. Yeah, sadly we don't have overlap on that this time. 3 games of Hearthstone ranked mode, and we might want to craft a Stormwind United quest to make it easier to complete our quest. I kind of hate that they introduced that quest to the game. It's kind of crummy, especially for people like me with sorry RNG. Like, I've gotten one United in Stormwind quest, and it's Priest, and I've already hit 1,000 wins with Priest, so there's, you know, a problem with the whole card rarity thing. They're legendary cards, so maybe introducing that quest wasn't a good idea. 3 wishes. Zephyrs have blessed you with a random deck and 3 wishes, and no wishing for more wishes. Darn. Okay, let's see. Demon Hunter, or should I try Rogue? Maybe Rogue, so I could try to make progress on my quest. I'm not sure if it'll work. I'm not sure if it'll work, but we could try it. Maybe tomorrow I'll have another sunset walk. It was actually really nice today.
Versus Rexa.
I have a new route I really like that lets me watch the city skyline as the sun sets, and it's really awesome. Cool stuff like that. just kind of want to like get out and explore more, see cool sights, find new things, discover things, gain new experiences. Like, I think that's what my life is all about at this point in time. I've historically played a lot of video games, and I can't say I'm disappointed with my progress in video games or how good I am at playing video games, but I need to start like branching out a little bit and conquering new castles, so to speak. Talking to girls, traveling internationally, writing a book, things that I haven't done before. Right, I think good things for me to do now. And I'm always gonna need more practice, you know.
Justice is mine.
Wow. Good play. He's running Acidic Swamp Ooze. Next turn, probably going to be Unearthed Raptor, even though it doesn't have a Death Rattle trigger. It's fine. I think it's better to play it now for the board initiative and tempo than to wait until I get a Death Rattle to play it on. I have Yogs. I have 3 Yogs in hand now. I could also play the First Wish and get like potentially like a backstab or something, but I don't think it's necessary at this stage in the game. I think it would be better for me to save it at a different point to potentially draw into a more impactful card. Like, it'll probably be more impactful on the next turn if I had to guess. He's got a flanking strike trade play? Gonna trade? Wow, he's not gonna trade. What, man? Let's go with First Wish. Shadow Madness would clear the board effectively, and I could play a Thalnos as well. Let's do it. I'm not sure how these Yogs are going to do this game, because one of the Yogs needs 7 spells to be cast before it's active, and the other Yog can be played with any amount of spells, but the real issue is that it's you've gotta play a bunch of spells anyway to get value out of it, because it copies every single spell you play. God, please spare me more rejection. As Ben Folds once said, but it's all too applicable at this point in my life. I'm having a hard time being understood, and it's very, very annoying.
How much is this worth to you?
Like, I have to enunciate extremely clearly. Like, I have to speak slowly and carefully for my words to be understood, because otherwise my text-to-speech doesn't work whatsoever. Like, it cannot be understood.
Your head will fetch a high.
I think I'm gonna trade.
Justice is mine.
I I'm not exactly low on mana, and what is with all these Yogg-Sarongs? Goodness gracious, like we have 2 of each kind of Yogg-Saron. And what really concerns me about that is we haven't really played that many spells this game. Like, Yogg-Saron is a very, like, people think about it as like an OP card, a completely nutso card, but the fact of the matter is, if you are running low on spells, it's going to limit the overall effectiveness of Yogg-Saron, because he's not going to be as impactful, he's not going to generate as much value. Got a second push here, yeah, I guess Tyrion, yeah. Yeah, totally Tyrion.
Put your faith in the light.
Like, what are we at? 6. 2 of my Yoggs are like dead in hand. And the other 2 are just not going to be as powerful. Like, that is a natural control on the effectiveness of Yogg-Saron, is the amount of spells that you have played.
Quickly! Strong team, stop this!
Need to buy one of those, like, collapsible chairs. The kind that...
Don't test me, child.
Is mine.
like sit on a lawn or something, like lawn chairs. The ones you can collapse and carry around. They trade up, okay. You just gave me the Ashbringer. So keep in mind that that is gonna help me win the game. Ysera is also gonna help me win the game. And we're probably gonna play the Emerald next turn. Okay. I'm a little bit concerned about that because of how much attack it has. We're down to 16 health, so 6 attack means quite dangerous. It's also quite sad because our poor Mossy Horror is still not getting value.
Pay attention, class. I shall bring justice is mine.
I'm gonna apply pressure on him. Really would have preferred Dream there, of course. Dream was the obvious winner in that last turn. Well, we'll see what we can do with this. Hopefully he doesn't have 10 damage worth of burst. He only needs to come up with 8 of force and beat him being a hunter. With 2 damage on hero power. So yeah, we'll just see what would do. Burst him down. Yeah, I think he's dead. There's the dream, by the way.
I concede.
GG's. I didn't see what that was. I was just clicking through so fast. I think it was a back, right?
Golden, come here.
Alright, be right back. I gotta get the refill and fix my fountain. So stay tuned. There we go. Alright, we're about 15 minutes into today's episode, so stay tuned for much more ladder gameplay. Be right back. settle. Alright, 24 minutes in today's episode. Okay, let's try some ladder gameplay. See where our dailies are at. Japan. I think I'm just gonna ignore this quest. Just Blizzard, pull your heads out, please. Don't base any more quests off of legendary cards. It's just dumb design, right? It's just stupid. And let's just do everything else. Let's see, Mage Rogue Shaman, Demon Hunter. I think I'll try 3 Demon Hunter 2 Rogue today. Is there anything else we need to do? I don't think so. Like, legendaries are not easy to make. So why are they basing it off of those? It's like, why? Let's try Ocardi. It was kind of fun to play with, like, the combo, you know. You try doing the combo, and the combo, when it gets him, it's pretty awesome when it gets him. Okay. T.
Illidan versus Anduin.
Got 4 parts here
The light shall bring victory.
today.
I have had enough of this.
Okay. We've got Oak Harp in our opening hand. That's a good sign. Our opponent is Lieutenant Commander.
Is anyone else lost?
Just a scratch. More mischief?
Might need to do a Chaos Nova soon. Okay, we're setting up. We can't Chaos Nova until turn 5. That's the worst thing about it. We might be dead by turn 5.
Count your blessings, mate.
But this guy's built.
More like a wasted awarding.
Yeah. We are about gonna be dead. Bone Drake. Should just go face or attack now. If I attack now, it might have been a better play to go face there because of Chaos Nova next turn, assuming he can't buff his board.
More like a wasted awarding. That's an upgrade. Probably.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. Punch. He will survive the Chaos Nova, but we're taking 6 damage now. These are going to come alive next turn. I mean, we're practically dead. Right? What do we do? I don't know. Like, we ran into the one aggressive priest on ladder. Like, aggressive is all I get out. Like, he's earning 1 drops, 2 drops,
light, only power.
5 drops. Yeah, good job, we're dead. There's absolutely nothing. Next game right away. And you can see why I only play this game one time. It has gotten to the point now where it's practically unplayable, like Hearthstone. Like, board clears have been a long-standing issue of the game. There just aren't enough. And the board clears that are in the game are low value, like Holy Nova, what else? Lightning Storm, which overloads you. Like, they're just not quality board clears, so people just run these aggressive decks.
You asked for it.
And they just run away with games, like we just saw. Like, there's no way around it. Give me rest.
Just a scratch.
Might die again here. I don't know. Just gotta be careful. Watch out for burst. Let me rest. Outcast, draw a card. Alright, acrobatics.
Job's done.
I'll be able to play those. I think that's the reason why the Chaos Novas are in the deck in the first place, because you really have to buy time until you can play these cards.
The future is ours.
I see.
Behold the tools of creation.
I think both Magic and Hearthstone have this common issue where some cards are just out of control. Like, they just don't create frequent enough balance adjustments. The Stormwind quests, in general, I think are balanced. Like, they just will not balance properly. I think I'm gonna survive. I think a common problem with this deck is that I need more, like, early game clears. 3, 6. I think we're gonna burn. I think we have 10 cards in hand. Expect him to just burn us down. I don't know, guys. This might be one of those episodes where I just like struggle
My
with my
hand
game.
is full.
Yeah, I have zero fun, you know.
Shiny.
Job's done.
All I ask is if a Blizzard employee happens to be watching this episode, try to take notes, see where the problems are. The problems are Field Marshal, Grand Marshal,
You
net
fight
decks.
me, you get burned.
You know, try to get back to what made the game good, right? Like, the game isn't good anymore. Like, it may get to the point where I just have to cut Hearthstone entirely out of the rotation in my channel, my Stormer Show, because it's just not fun to play anymore, you know?
Turn it up.
It's not fun to lose repeatedly to these net decks when I'm just trying to, you know, have fun. Like right now, I'm not playing Magic on my channel. I'm not playing Pokemon on my
My
channel.
hand is full.
And Burning Vandar, that's great. I am. This game is over, by the way. I don't see how I'm going to be able to recover. I think I'm done. That was a mistake too. I meant to go for the Spectral Sight. Let's go ahead and just concede. It's over. It's done. Nothing we can do.
yeah, I'm playing Magic offline right now. I'm playing Pokemon offline right now, and it may also be the case with Hearthstone because it's frustrating. It's unfun to play, and I just don't think it's a good channel option. Like, it's not a good feature on the channel. Maybe if the Hearthstone development team pays more attention to the game, fixes the outstanding issues on ladder, you know, makes more consistent balance changes to cards that are spiraling out of control, then I might consider trying it on my
All I
channel
ever
again.
wanted was to study.
I have had enough of this.
It's a shame. It's honestly a shame because Hearthstone has for a long time been one of my favorite games to play. And net decks have for a very long period of time been an issue with the game. I'm just telling my quests are play and I'll win, because if it was win, I would be losing my mind right now. Like, I'll be going nuts trying to win these games. And look, another mage. Wow, a warlord mage. Like, who could have guessed? Like, look at the patterns. Would be my number one message to the development team. I can't even write on their forums anymore because I complained long ago, saying that they should resign because they've lost direction. They've lost game development direction, and I said that like 5 years ago. But I think that's still true today. Definitely. They just don't make sensible changes. Like, the cards they change are not overpowered, and the cards they ignore are. Like, how, you know, secret mage has always been powerful. The Stormwind quests have always been powerful. Like, people should be allowed to play slower decks and not be instantly deleted from ladder, you know? It's a shame, because the only decks people play are tempo decks and aggressive decks, which is a long-standing issue that Hearthstone has had. I mean, you look all the way back at the Unleash the Hounds meta and the Pirates meta, and it was the exact same deal. Like, aggressive decks just running crazy on ladder. They need to look at the game, figure out how to design the game in a way that is going to promote slower methods of gameplay. And, you know, they might need to introduce more taunt minions, they might need to introduce more rush minions, they might need to introduce more checks on secrets, because secrets have always been powerful. You know, even with the secret counter cards, they're always powerful. They need a card that's independently strong, a card like, oh, I don't know, Big Game Hunter or something, and just have it destroy all their enemy secrets when it hits the board. That could be what's necessary to make it balanced. Because this game is unwinnable, as far as I'm concerned. Like, does anyone see me winning this game at this point? Look at his board. He's got a 4-4, a 4-4, a 2-3, a 2-3. And I've got 2 4-6s that give me coins when he casts. But I have no heal. Fireball, yeah, I'm dead. Really good. Take notes, Blizzard, because this is why I will not be streaming this game anymore on the channel. The 15th episode is going to be it. That's all, folks. Because the Blizzard development team has simply lost their way. They've not understood how to properly design a Hearthstone, the game. They just don't know how to do it. They don't know how to properly balance cards. And I have this win 3 games quest. Extremely frustrating. Extremely frustrating. Win 3 games. It's impossible. Everyone's a high-ranked member on the ladder. Everyone's running net decks on the ladder. You can't win. You just can't win. No matter what the algorithm says, no matter what your RNG is, you cannot win. You're just going to lose game after game, and you're not going to be able to win. You're not going to be able to complete the quest.
Diane versus Jaina.
Frustrating. It is absolutely frustrating from the perspective of the player. Blizzard, get your heads out of your rear ends, pay attention to what's going on in the game, and, you know, update the game correctly. It's really not complicated.
It really is not complicated. I'm actually looking forward to playing 80s, Elden Ring, and SpongeBob today. Because all those games are balanced correctly. They are. Do I coin Iron Sensei? I don't think I do.
Justice is mine.
I am all but positive he's going to remove it abruptly. I think it's much better to coin a Pilot Shredder. And either follow that up with Iron Sensei or Advanced Mechano, what have you. Gorilla Blood's also a good follow-up. We might actually play it if our Pilot Shredder is still live, or if the 2-drop is a mech. He'll probably remove it. Oh wow, it actually is. Like, probably remove it, so it doesn't much ado about nothing. Let's do this combo. I think this is the play.
And listen.
So he's still got increased power on his hero power. Okay.
The ways of these cowards.
TBH, kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. I'm just trying to make headway on this board with my mechs, and it's not going great. I can clear this. Let's see, play this. I kind of like this guy, actually. Don't ask me why. I just like him.
Let's go!
Okay. Let's see what he does. My goal is to trade favorably for his 2-3 and dominate the board.
I can take him. Wait, not all of them.
Lizard, this is the kind of card that you should not have put in the game from the get-go. Clears the board with the hero power. Does that seem like good balance? No, it's not. It's not good balance. So why is it in the game? Were they just not paying attention when they were designing this card? Did they just not care about the game, which seems to be the case? Sleep at the keyboard seems to be standard operation procedure for Blizzard and Microsoft. That seems to be how most employees get their paychecks, by just, you know, getting through the day by sleeping and dozing off as much as humanly possible. Bare minimum. Books. Bare minimum.
Turn them to ash.
Yeah, because they absolutely need that card in the game. Hero powers weren't strong enough to begin with.
Come close and
I
listen.
think I'm donezo, as the expression goes.
Justice is
There is
mine.
no way humanly possible to remove this Ragnos. Like, there is actually no way. And if I'm super duper unlucky, that Rag is going to hit that 6-7 next turn. Yeah, let's just concede. We should concede. Because we're not dead.
Smart moves.
But, you know, another case scenario of someone just, you know, using a net deck to just win the game. Really great, Blizzard, really great. Let's play one more game and then we're done with Garbanzo Bean Hearthstone for perhaps a week or perhaps until the end of time, because I think I'm going to cut this game from the lineup. Like the development team has demonstrated, proven their laziness and their inattentiveness to game design
Maiev
throughout this episode. Like throughout the entire episode, they show they just do not care about the game. They just don't care. They just want to let net decks just, you know, ruin the player experience. That's what's happening. The player experience is done. It's done. So you can't even enjoy the game anymore.
So I think I'm just gonna play it like I've been doing, Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. Play it maybe just casually, try my best to have fun in the game, and not worry about entertaining anybody, because it is simply frustrating. It is annoying, and if you'd like to see more of the game, by all means, leave a comment below, let me know.
I am ready.
I might consider it. I might consider continuing Hearthstone based on your feedback, but I will tell you that it's frustrating. It's simply put, it's frustrating. Grand Marshal. Look at that Grand Marshal. I mean, the ladder itself is busted. People just do not want to play the game because it is broken. Like, people don't want to subject themselves to broken systems, and I don't blame them whatsoever. I do not blame people for not playing Hearthstone, because they don't care. They don't care. And I should not pay any more money towards the game. I shouldn't pay any more money for the shop items. I'm not gonna keep playing. I'm gonna get it down to 3. Like, and the deck you see me playing right now, this is my attempt. This is my attempt, everybody, at trying to have fun in the game. I'm trying to play mechs, and you all can see what's happening in real time with my live stream. Like, this is a fun card. This is a fun card. You won't see this in any net decks. Like, what you will see them in are fun decks. You will see them in fun decks. So, you know, the proof is in the pudding, so to speak. Like, it's all laid out in front of you in excruciating detail. The state of the game.
Up. Portals
Come close and listen.
These I'm going to hold on to for my Gazzle combos. There's no reason to play them before I play Gazlo, because I can get additional value by playing them after Gazlo. I'm gonna run to the bathroom since he's, can't decide what he's gonna do. Sitting third of the day.
Flashlings are so fragile.
I wonder.
Yeah, I wonder as well. Oh, I'm gonna be able to extract fun.
quick, kid. I ain't got all day.
He's played an obsidian statue. Actually, he hasn't even really played it. He summoned it with his shadow essence. Because everybody, I think a requirement at Activision Blizzard Microsoft should be for every member of the development team to play against Wild Resurrection Priest and form an opinion based on their experience of that game about the overall state of Hearthstone. It's just not fun to play against. Like, it's not fun. Play one game against Resurrection Priest and just see what your opinion is of the game. It's a lot of fun watching, frankly, OP minions get summoned, and repeatedly summoned at that, to the board. It is like the definition of a repetitive and boring exercise, playing against Resurrection Priest. And it's all you play against, because it's frankly broken. Like, why wouldn't you play this boring deck that's broken. Like, why wouldn't you play it? Try your bet. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to place Shredder here because you can just remove it. I think it makes much more sense to play all of these. I think
Reinforcements requested. Am ready. Oh no, you didn't.
Let's get it. Of course. You're gonna get Gazlo, of course. Well, on the bright side, Gazlo did get value, so, you know. Is what it is.
Dance with death.
There it is. There it is, as the song goes. And you know what? Microsoft wouldn't even do it.
Order received.
They even trade for this to have it remove my Sneeds. They wouldn't even have their devs play against this deck because it would be a waste of company time. Like, it'd be a waste of money for them to play against this garbage that the game is. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah. Good luck removing any of this.
I could have sworn it went back together.
Just absolutely ridiculous. Like, I think I'm actually dead. Like, I don't think there is any way for me to not die here. I can't clear because you would need two sources of 8 damage to clear this, and I only have 5 damage. So there is no way to clear the 4 8s. The Obsidian Sentinels. See what was inside of Sneed. Perhaps the most fun we could have this game, introduced by the RNG element of my Sneed's pilot Shredder. Take note, Blizzard. Fun cards. After you play a secret, discover a secret from a different class. That will unlock get value if you do not have secrets in our deck. This game is effectively over because I don't know how you're going to clear this with this deck. I simply do not know how you're going to clear the board and or win with Mech Rogue. Like, how would that be humanly possible? I don't think it is. Alright, and it looks like we're done with this game for at least a week, but as I've said, in all seriousness, I believe that I am pulling Hearthstone from the lineup because the game is falling into a state of disrepair, frankly. The development team have lost their way. We're at 52 minutes. I frankly don't care. If you would like to see me continue playing the game, by all means drop a comment, like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, but I'll be playing Hearthstone. I think I'm gonna be playing it from now on offline. And we'll just have Hades, SpongeBob, and Elden Ring for the weekend streams, and Elden Ring throughout the week. I think that's reasonable, fair and reasonable. And next Thursday, mark it off on your calendars, I think I'll be having a special fitness and health stream based on my own routines. It'll feature both a stretch and an overall workout routine. It won't be as fancy as some of the other online workout episodes and streams that you've seen with the exercises being visually displayed on the screen. I don't think my video editing is there yet, but I will verbally walk you through each exercise throughout the course of the video. The video itself might be 30 to 45 minutes long because we'll have both a stretch or warm up and the exercise segment, workout segment. And I think the stretches will take about 5 to 10 minutes, and the stretches will take about 30 to 45, probably closer to 30 minutes.
for the stretches, the actual exercises themselves. But it is intended to show you a routine that can be used for fitness and health, similar to some of the routines that I've already posted to my channel. You can find it under the fitness series playlist, but I'll be adding to that this week. This time trying it through a stream directly to YouTube to see how that plays out. But I look forward to seeing you there. It'll be on Thursday again, probably, and they'll have the Elden Ring on that day as well. So it'll be a two-parter. I am having a lot of fun with Elden Ring, and I'm really looking forward to playing it. Like, in spite of all the frustrating boss battles, it's a fun game. It's a fun world to explore. I love the boss battles. The lore is very interesting. It's interesting to listen to some of the dialogue from the characters. Like, you can learn a lot about the world, and I've always been a fan of that from the Soulsborne games. Just the overall world building and stuff like that. It's hard. I still haven't decided whether I'm going to do the Caria Manor or the Volcano Manor in this episode. I think the Caria Manor into Volcano Manor makes sense, and I might have enough time to break ground on both of those. I think I'm going to spend more time in crafting, but I'll go ahead and start that episode straight away after this one, because yeah, Elden Ring I think beats the pants off of Hearthstone.